And then the big one, the big fish, Robert Saleh. Will he be back as defensive coordinator? Kyle Shanahan knew when he hired him last offseason that Robert Saleh ultimately wanted to be a head coach. In fact, the reason the 49ers did not hire him earlier or could not hire him earlier, and they had to wait and wait and wait, was because Saleh was up for interviewing for some other head coaching opportunity. So it's no surprise, no shock. He wants to be a head coach. He's already interviewed with Arizona and Miami. The day after this game against Seattle, he was scheduled for interviews with Baltimore and Tennessee. There are starting to be some head coaching vacancies filled. And, what would the 49ers do without Robert Saleh? I would think, privately or privately, they're telling Robert, hey, good luck. Behind his back, they're probably saying, man, I hope you don't get that job. But we know that Gus Bradley is on the staff. He would be a legitimate defensive coordinator option. There's also Raheem Morris, who's out there. Mm-hmm. Longtime friend and someone who Kyle Shanahan respects. He would be out there. So I would guess, I know for a fact that Kyle Shanahan has already had to think about the line of succession, only because he knew that when he hired Robert Saleh, there wasn't going to necessarily be a long-term title that Saleh would have with the 49ers.
Right. And man, what a job Robert Saleh did through the turnstile of linebackers, the turnstile of defensive linemen, so many changes in the secondary. I mean, if there was any doubt that Robert Saleh was a good defensive coordinator, I think there is no doubt at this point after this season, doing what he did with the group that he had. I'm sure the 49ers organization would love to keep him around for another year, but after the job he did, I would expect him to be hired by another team.